Alright.
What could the children
Did you
be up
hear
to?
what happened with the sky in Natland?
Never mind. Let them do as they please.
The sky in Natland.
Oh. Missions. Lost key. Maxed out and sabotage slime balloon. Alright. Helps when you just memorize most Whoa. Realize I really out. I remember like having to collect so many just to look.
Now disappear.
That was support. No. I think that's too late. You gotta destroy this much faster.
Step right up.
Super long today for some reason. This one. And there's also a defense one. You know what? I just realized this is the one with the Pyro Abyss Mage.
Stefana!
Now disappear. Pair. Get in gear. Frost is coming. Going under. Get in gear. Pair. Get in gear. Pair. Get in gear. Frost is coming.
That's just like abusing Remine's like decreased cooldown if you still have like charges. So then like what I do is just like use my skill and then use like a basic attack, which consumes 2 charges, and then heal again. Because technically it's like the next attack. Right? And that would decrease the cooldown. And gives me more ice. Oh, there's a lost key one. What side is it? This side.
Over here!
I have no idea if Winnie's movement buff affects climbing. I just assume that it does. It's possible that it doesn't. It's not like a stamina boost. Oh. Inside? It is inside.
And voila!
Wait, it wasn't? Oh, then you're here. Okay.
Laid bare.
That sucks. I don't like unnecessary destruction. I felt like I looked over and I couldn't see it. Also, I thought like the middle villager doesn't spawn until, you know, he has a key. And this next one is Dragon Spine.
Only in the grip of winter do people truly appreciate the warmth of flames.
It's because Dragon Spine's like the only place that has the temperature. It's like have it as like something that's most likely to be efficient. Because I'm pretty sure like the only two that I've seen is like this one and the other location at the cave, like near the pool, like match stop. I say cool, it's a lake. Remember the place? I don't remember if there's another place. I'm pretty sure it's just this area and this area. Don't remember if anything else has. Yeah, none of the other places have that. Well, besides technically this area, but it's part of like a chain quest where you have to do here and then here. But technically, yeah. Yeah, that's the only places that have the defending the monolith. Okay. Uh, let's see. Oh, daily commission rewards. Okay. And I could claim it here. Oh, Hazo's here. Wait, why is Hazo in Nod-Krai? Huh. That's unexpected. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Wait, no, no, no. Wait, I just realized there's an event. There's an event. Oh no. Please don't trigger anything. Please don't trigger anything. Okay. Let's play it safe and not do that again. Let's check this. Okay. Something is there. I wouldn't have triggered it. I'm still doing the main quest.
Add Ast.
I got really worried
Thank
that I
you
was
for
going to like trigger like a quest that I
Add
wasn't ready for, and I would have been sad. Am I getting full? I'm almost full of pine cones. Yeah, it's these mushrooms and then these pine cones. They end up being like the ones that are difficult for me to get rid of. And I can't get rid of radishes. I definitely would have gotten this. Oh no, I still would have probably gotten green fruit. And just better cooking ingredients. Yeah, this is just the material. I need that. I need this. Ooh. They're not cooking ingredients though. This is a cooking ingredient. And they're mints. Interesting. Wait. I actually only have 10 of those. Let me search this up real quick. What is mint used for? Grows everywhere, yeah, I know that. They're cooking ingredient, I know that. Okay, let's see. Thistle Bounty. What's Abyssal Bounty? Oh, it's just grilled fish. Oh, Skirk's signature dish is a 1-star item. Interesting. Candy shells. Oh, that's a bit expensive. Crisp potato shrimp platinum. That's like 3 stars. Oh, okay, it's a regenerative dish. There's mint salad. Minty fruit. Oh, it's a defense one. The high minty meat roll. That's 2 stars, I think. 2-star attack. Oh, no, it's a 3-star. Oh, gliding and sprinting. Okay. Seafruit tea. The defense dish also. Mint essential oil. Oh, it's a quest item. Gold standard to helping. Oh, that's a 2-star. What crispy potato shrimp pounds. You use 4 mint. That's a mint heavy. yeah, so crispy potato shrimp platter. If I ever overcap on mint, that's what I'm going to make. Okay, so right now there's no other dish. I don't think I need to stock up on green fruit anymore. So I can recall character, an exploration book. Here's a secret. What is spindle fruit for? Oh, it's for bait. Bait and whatever this dish is. The children of echoes. It's an other dish. Oh, it's not. Oh, actually, it's not that helpful. It's basically used for bait. Um, well, okay, so it's not a helpful ingredient. Okay, so anything else? This one? Maybe this one. Carrot. What do I usually use carrots for? Goulash is... Oh, universal peak. Definitely. Good for universal peak. You know what? Yeah. Let's stick with this. Wait, do I have a character with bonus? No. Oh, okay. Oh, I just realized. The expedition limit is still set at 5. So pretty much not useful. Yeah, and I don't need any mining outcrops. Ooh, they haven't capped them yet. Interesting. What did I use iron trunk for? Also, I just realized, I haven't used this thing in so long. This one. Oh, this is where I could, like, just place everything. Reminds me too.
Hey! Get in gear!
Step on up!
Oh, it doesn't consume half of life. That's cool. What did I get? Oh. lot of this. Character XP because I don't use character XP. But anyways, now that I'm done with that, it's time to start, or at least continue, the quest. Okay. Oh, yeah, like, whoa, what? Moonshift ascending. See, I still have absolutely no idea what kind of buffs the games like gave us. Oh, we're here. This is the main path, right?
Over here.
I forgot what happened yesterday. Oh, we talked to the damsel. Okay.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being.
Right, so we need to ask Skirk,
It
and
would
we need
only
to ask
cause
Genshin.
even more panic amongst the people of Nod-Krai. But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
If we don't stick together, we'll only be picked off one by one.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nod-Krai, but even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frostmoon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Thank you.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
Llama's here. Okay.
The wind blows stronger. May your path ahead be smooth.
Oh, that I know.
Come, children. It's time to offer up your prayers to the moon goddess.
Oh, I forgot that my radishes are. I kind of wish that we could sort by like ingredient consumption. So then it's like, oh, you want to consume X ingredient? Here is your additions. Oh. Does it always move like that? Or they just hung overnight? It's the first time I've actually seen it in action. Is it like a daylight thing? So I'm pretty sure like when we came by last time it was nighttime, right? So is it like at night it's going to be like resting on top, but then during the day it's going to like start moving? Or it is. Or maybe I'll just misremember. So what, isn't there like a cutscene of like Nepha being sucked into like a magnet? Oh, Nepha's here. Okay. Keep operating that. I guess it's AI as well.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Listen, situation.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
It doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens! You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is! True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Farir's super fast? Well, we'll just get a Nepha to go grab him and tie him down. You're not
Wait.
taking this seriously at all, are you?
What's going to happen to a Nepha then?
Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot.
Are we talking about destroying the
Sure
Fatui?
have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nod-Krai, heck, all of Shnezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about a little girl named Klee, whose name is known across all of Mondstadt. I think you're going to enjoy being like her pen pal / friend. That would be dangerous. Wait, no, that would just be Alice. You know, she just makes Dodecos. But yeah, like just Klee just makes like Dodecos, and then I know just makes cannons, and then okay, yeah.
Sure, travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the Wild Hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back.
What happened?
Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him, like, half a day ago? Yeah, it's still new news. So, not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send a Nepha over to Nasha Town with some flowers later.
Oh no, that's
He
sad.
seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
So he was attacked while we were away.
That makes it even worse.
Dang. Could it have been the Wild Hunt? Is Bearer actually afraid of cannon?
Hey! What do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Inefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right. We'll see you later.
Oh, that's sad. He's a good
Hang
guy.
on. Weren't you supposed to bring me some candy? You said you would. Sorry, but things happened kind of suddenly, so...
She's pissed. She's angry that we didn't bring candy.
Batch inspection complete. Approved. Next up.
Wait, hold up, wait, I think I actually do. I have Fanta. You want Fanta? I have holy water. Holy water. There's some Dorian cookies. Well balanced meal. Probably do not want this one. alcoholic roulette special. Yeah, here it is. Fruit. Candy. I do have candy. And I guess a tea set. I also have Adeptus Temptation if you want some. Probably not.
Now this is art. If only I could show those old geezers back at the auction house.
What's this? Mora. Got some berries there. Berries. What's this? Oh. No. These are not functioning. Here you go. This does seem like I get something there. Also, something new here. Oh, hey there. Get back. Not really distracted. Oh, come on. Oh. That's what happens. Oh my god.
Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
Oh, that's so cool. That's what happens. Oh, right. So here. I don't figure Hazo. Or maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know where Hazel is. Oh, Hazel's right here. Right? No, he's not. But where is he? Yeah, no, he's right here. Up there? You know what? He might be up there. Or because I'm in... Oh, no, yeah, he is. Oh, it's attraction repulsion. Go higher. Can I go higher from? There's stairs. This thing. I need this thing. Like this.
And now I'll make it all disappear. Just kidding.
Whoa. That was unexpected. Oh. All the way up here.
Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
Oh, is this a loop? Is that what that thing's for? Yeah, there's definitely something back here. You don't just make like a random mountain and just not put something on top. Unless that's what they did. That's what they did. Oh, it's this area. Okay, so I'm assuming. Okay, so what I did was like I just went all the way around, and then I climbed up here. So I believe there was like a Lunocula something. So there was something. It's not here anymore. Let's just go. I kind of like the ledge. Oh wait, like where you're facing actually changes the direction. Weird.
Yeah.
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Never!
That sounds
When
efficient.
did you?
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then?
I'm assuming that you have us bugged then? Yeah, we were passing by the Krumkake craft shop.
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the Wild Hunt's on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your
So they are
eyes
able to
peeled for any
disguise as other
clues
people?
once we get in.
'Cause,
No need to jump to
you know,
conclusions.
obviously, if like they appeared as like the Wild Hunt,
But how are we
they would be
supposed to get in
eliminated,
at
but
all?
if they were disguised as like
Just
someone
follow
that's a
me.
lightkeeper, then obviously like he would let his guard down.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter. For now, please keep the current situation confidential.
That's fine, confidential. No one's going to see this. Oh, it's all the way down here. Okay. I didn't even notice that there was I just wanted to bounce.
Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
I don't think it's like accessible outside of this quest, so. Yeah, it's going to be very barren. It's just a single room. Oh. No.
Whew! Paimon might have said this before, Never, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed. So, Do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
Could have been Rare in disguise. Like how he turned into Lumine.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
So he is a polearm user.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
So he's basically like Hu Tao, but lightning. And deals with abyssal monsters instead of dead people.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
The first time I met Flynn's, I did notice that there was something odd about his lantern. Power concealed within it. Now that I think about it, that power was somewhat familiar to abyssal energies I've encountered before. Worst case scenario, Flynn's might be an entirely fabricated entity.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
It's gotta be the latter.
Yeah! What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah! They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Even if it were Rerir, though, his motive would just be as unclear.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time.
Because he's not here. Sense? And why was he able to determine that?
We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago, and been living as him for some time now. Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry, you'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rarier's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people.
Yeah, but then he would just have no reason to disguise himself anymore.
Hey! Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior.
Also, like, if
Tossing him into a
he's able to,
swirling
like,
tumult
shape
of public
anyone,
opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to capitalize on.
Yeah, like...
And
it could
think
just
about
be,
it.
like, accusing people
Once
of
people
being...
learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts?
Yeah, like that.
Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
We should throw more fuel on the fire.
You're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it, then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Interesting.
All right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Hey, you!
When do we have an account? Just access to our primos? How much primos did you take?
There's no way we'll be able to see the stars tonight in this weather. Unless I try making the stars appear anyway.
I think I've been here before. Let's
Whoa! The fog's really rolling in. Quick! Grab the light source!
The fog's... Oh wait, was I supposed to flip it? I don't have it. I'm guessing it's just automatic.
Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see!
I don't see where...
Will at last part ways.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us.
You break it? Thank Thanks, Paimon, for breaking stuff.
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flince's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him?
I don't know where you are. Okay, so I'm guessing...
How shall the Savior save themselves?
Ah! More baddies!
There's like a cooldown reduction every time. These pebbles. Yeah, I can't jump. Just... jump.
Ah! We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick! Use the lantern!
I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Sworn that I would possibly. Oh wait, am I supposed to deal with all of them? Walking really slowly. What the heck? I don't know what's happening. Accidentally like untriggered and stuff. Oh, here it is. I was like wandering, I didn't know where to go. I wish I could like run, but I can't. And I don't know why. This is painful. It, right? Oh, there was a lantern. guessing we were supposed to like see this lantern. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. We were supposed to see that lantern. Oh, that's how it looks like. Whatever, I made it here.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool. You again.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
Oh, he's absorbing the abyss. Barrier did not like that. Oh, so that's what the lantern's supposed to do. The lantern's absorbing abyssal energy and then eventually taps out.
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rara out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Let's find a spot to rest.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
It's just my constitution. It's not something you could master.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory.
So he's able to
I freely
absorb the
confess
abyssal
to being
energy
an
inside the
avid
lantern.
collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there.
He accidentally
It was
collected
only
moon
recently
arrows.
that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rara claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, His strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
If this object is contaminated by the abyss, why carry it on your person? Okay, so what I'm assuming is that, like, the crystals are actually part of a different, like, moon marrow. Probably from, like, the iridescent moon, which was, which disappeared, right? So it's possible that, like, some of, like, the Wild Hunt monsters had, like, small fragments of it inside of them. And, like, the expectation is that, like, when they die, you would be able to, like, retrieve the fragments and, like, create new monsters. But Lynn's was collecting them, and by accident, merged them together.
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp?
Huh. I wouldn't throw it away.
Yeah. Throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though.
Which the Traveler absorbed.
Well,
it no longer contained
no,
abyssal energies. Briefly tell Flynn's about Rerir's murder of... We'll see.
Ah. I see.
Can you think of a reason why Rerir would try to frame you? Probably so that he would be killed and his lantern would be thrown away.
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect.
Oh, okay.
I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast, then. But if Rerir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kuvaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh.
But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, He's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see. One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerere's head.
Well, he's difficult to kill.
At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Probably not.
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably, but you are a suspect in this.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Shadowcast. These are enemies. Good enough. Okay, so I need the okay, so I do need both of them. Alright.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Nope, I got the rest. As for the teacher, I just like a weird rock formation. There is a waypoint. Oh, hey, there's snails. Do I need those snails? Do I need the snails? No, I don't. Wait, hold on. Maybe the red one? How come, like, it doesn't have, like, the title? It just has... Yeah, it doesn't differentiate it. Okay, so I have 2 of these and 2 of these. I've met these, but they can't be caught. And I can't catch these either. Also, I wish, like, there was, like, a variant button, so then, like, you could, like, check, like, the variant, so then, you know, it'd be, like, one, I got, like, the blue one, and I got the red one. Instead of whatever this is, where it just says 2, and I'm like, I did not catch 2. Not 2 of that. Chestnut goat. I'm pretty sure I need... the red one. Let me check. Oh. Okay, there's no variant. It doesn't say. Okay, hold up. I think I need to go into my TP real quick. Oh no, I don't. I can just check my inventory. Let's see. Would be here, I think. Yes. Oh no, I got the red one. Alright, so I need the blue one. Where's the bird ones? Also birds, I know they caught birds here. Puffins. Not two of them. Hydro. Geo. Animal. I don't have a pyro one? I could have sworn that I got a pyro one before. What the heck? Oh, here it is, pyro. And then cold. I was about to say, I was like, I could have sworn I got you a pyro one. Okay. And I have a cryo one, because that's from animal. Hydro. Cryo. Okay, even more down. I'm pretty sure I have a cryo one somewhere. It's somewhere, I swear. What the heck? Where is it? I'm blind. Hold on. I'm checking. For all I know, it's not capturable yet. Okay, so I did catch a cryo. I didn't? I didn't catch one? What the heck? No way. No way that I just did not catch a cryo one. Well, that's a shocker. I thought I caught them all. Oh, I'm missing the cryo one. I've been missing it. What the heck? How long has Dragonspine been out? Oh, I still need to catch flying. I got this one. I still haven't found this one. I need the blue version. I think that's it. In terms of, oh, this is probably what's best right here. Need a blue coat. Okay. This is why Hazo's here? Because it's like a crime scene, right? And Hazo is here. So we have a detective from Inazuma in this place. Oh, hi there.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
See you later?
Still acting all mysterious.
So is this going to be
but
all within Nasha
he
Town?
seemed pretty confident, so guess we've gotta trust him.
Yeah, this is probably going to be
Hello?
entirely Nasha Town. Hello.
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yes.
Yep, that's us.
I know it's a bit late, but I'd like to look at a couple of things before, so that, you know, yeah, so there's a couple of things we'd like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Part of the Wild Hunt. Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Huh. Cool. The Nefer did eat them.
We'll do our part too. Alright, we're going in. See you later.
So is he going to like knock on the window or something?
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again. But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on.
Definitely.
Something the matter?
Strange light by the window.
Huh. It looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
holding something. I don't know. Is he inside the lantern?
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
What the heck?
Paimon almost screamed out loud.
Actually inside the lantern? That's cool.
You never said you could do magic like that.
And that's what I call incognito.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
What you just did. Surely that can be accomplished through elemental power alone.
Your composure is more impressive still.
Because he's Electro, right?
You're right. That required a little trick of my own.
So we have 2 Electro.
But let us leave such trivial
Dendro,
topics for a more relaxed
Hydro.
moment. Our time is limited after all. Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
It's very faint, but there's some residual power near the wound that feels identical to the abyssal energy that surged from Flynn's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
No.
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Noshatown. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
They did say that the crime scene investigation is already complete.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
Making an autopsy.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
If we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. This is so frustrating!
His goal is to get Flynn's killed, and then he could just retrieve the lantern from someone else. Is that all? We really tried every angle, every clue. Can we use like the moon mirror to like see the past or something? Or oh, hang on, look, there's something flashing on his arm.
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
Oh.
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it!
You need to register it with the Noshitown.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves.
A bit interesting.
Yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Leave the room without any trouble. Started heading towards his residence. So we're just gonna break into his house. Animal. Electro. Dendro. Moonshift, Ascending Gleam. So I'm assuming it's just like a main quest thing. After doing the main quest, then you just get full, like whatever the moonshift are. Unfortunately, I don't have that because I don't use other things. Oh, what the heck is Chester? Where's the Chester? Okay, how did it prompt a radish from way over there, but not the chest?
I wonder if this chest is some kind of trick.
Because, you know, when I'm standing in front of an openable box, my first thought is, in fact...
It's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
Definitely.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
It's like time it takes for the blinking.
8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
Okay, so he didn't repair his arm.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise.
The Rerir wants to know how the
8
cannon
days
works.
ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
Bro, we even said that he was friendly, what the heck? That means the only thing he did as Sosi was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment. cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly?
Because he knows how to maintain
Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
To collect those smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
We've been on edge for too long, seems.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Want to rest a day in Nosha Town?
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
We're just gonna buy a second.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yeah. Why I asked you to give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
River seems fixed on you. And you on him.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a Lightkeeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Don't play games.
Yeah!
Come on.
You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
Oh, he's not
so,
human?
You mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery.
Oh, so that's why he became a Lightkeeper.
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Hello,
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done.
Okay, so at the start of Nod-Krai, what we have is a deer, a fae, a robot, and a child. Okay. Great. An interesting starting cast.
Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier, now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
Don't worry, I won't say a thing. Because, like, we already have, like, a lot of non-human characters.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
The next section now?
If you're here to sign up with the Fatui, make sure your paperwork is all in order.
It's so noisy here.
Okay,
Back in my day,
there.
we'd...
I'm like pretty close. Wait, where am I?
It's getting late. The situation is urgent, but rest is vital. Good night, both of you.
Okay. I was like, where the heck am I? Didn't realize we were in Flynn's room. Rest until the following day.
Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
You better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild hunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Oh, easy. It was, what's his name? Revere. He could have, like, just shapeshifted into, like, someone and just be like, hey, let's just, like, spread the word so that we could track down Flynn's or something. I doubt it's because of anything we did.
Well, what do you mean?
Why else would they be talking about a wild hunt shapeshifter?
This is so confusing! What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
Let's go buy some time.
Okay!
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on! Calm down, everyone!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest?
Yes.
Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait, it's... Oh?
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later.
Demyan also saw Nefer's
mess.
call sign.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
No sign of Flint.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh? So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, how did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the wild hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces.
That must be rare.
Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one, seemingly, was exempt.
So basically the exact
And
reason
amidst
why
it all,
he did-
Flintz's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
Yeah, it was definitely him. He just disguised as somebody and just started spreading that rumor.
So, did Flint make his escape after hearing about this?
Nope, probably not.
And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
That he was dead for like
All
quite a
right
while.
then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
These are bounties. If you wanted to go
this way. He had like extremely turned around that place. Oh, the tavern music was very muted, and then like once you like leave like pretty far, then the music stops. Yeah, and then Nasha music comes on. That's interesting sound design. It's the element. Oh, it's the element.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
He's being tracked. Oh.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so
We have
it's probably
all
of no
the
use to
future
Rare
playable
now.
characters here.
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rerir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Flint's mentioned that if the cannon were fired at the Wild Hunt, the fragments would be blasted into oblivion too.
I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
That's gonna take a while.
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
Winds, the Kentucky River, and the Abyss. Must be some thread linking all these factors. Besides, getting revenge on Flynn's truly River's sole aim. We're missing some decisive connection. We're running out of time.
There are 3 wild hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Since that's the case, I'd like to investigate something on the Lightkeeper's end. One more time.
Works for me. Enough and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Dang it, you live here.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run into Revere, do not engage him. He's grown much stronger since our last encounter.
Understood. Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Gotcha! Stay safe, everyone.
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Go to the final night cemetery. Meet twins. Yeah, it's interesting how, like, they now have doors to places, and it's not just open. I mean, for this place, I guess it makes sense. The tavern, not really. Oh gosh. Didn't realize how far away that is. Oh, this is going to be pretty long travel. Gotta make note of this travel. Right. My guess is that at some point I was supposed to.
Now it's your turn. Comes another one. What?
Oh.
Depressing.
Fire rate maximum.
What the heck? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and like this one is. Oh, I should trigger that. So that's how this one looks like. So all of like this, not sections 7, but like, I don't know what they're called. Moon goddess statues. They're all different in every new region. So like every new land mass, land space.
Use the force off.
Something. I don't think we're supposed to go like this. I'll stay on top. go this way? Maybe. Oh, look at that. That's fine. Do you see any, like, weak points here? Oh, there's one. Oh, and that's how it looks like? Okay. Dang. That's a huge hole. Oh, there's a room after the center. Wait, no, it's up here.
Clever trick.
Oh gosh. HP just went all the way down. Oh, whoops. Oh, is this like the other side of like what's down here? Oh, I think I need a different color. Wait, no, it is. Oh, it automatically comes up. This is like the other side. Activate this. I don't think I can. Am I gonna trigger something? Oh, yeah, I'm going to need... That makes sense. I see nothing. Good place to what? Just a rock. Just a rock. There's a shell. This is a brand new space. Is there going to be a liquid somewhere? Or is it just not going to give me anything? Oh, wait, there are lanterns here.
Someone's guarding this place just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
This way.
Hey there.
Let's move. We're running out of time.
Oh, does he live here?
Ah! There you are! Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Yeah, this might be...
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rarir, we need to dive into Nod-Krai's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ah! Ghost!
Oh, what's the matter?
That file suddenly moved by itself! This is a graveyard, right, Flint? Do these things just gotta happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself! Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that!
I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenolog?
Hey! Another file's moving!
Oh, with a similar title too.
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Really?
The moon is helping us.
Seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
So we're looking at logs. Interesting. But it's like a timeline of like where the wild hunt is. So then, like, I guess like each like together, like
Finally finished.
And what happened afterwards,
Paimon
maybe?
sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past wild hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Oh, so it's hinting at an outbreak. Pretty much the same.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
It's a possible outbreak, pretty much.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
Alright. Paimon will go fetch hers.
You know what is possible?
All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait, what's possible is that like the more wild hunt spots that you clear, like the last one would end up being like a big outbreak due to the fact that like there's no more spaces to like escape through, and so like everything just wants to come out of like one spot, which creates like a really big outbreak. That's probably it. So then if that's the case, then it would make sense that Revere wants to destroy as many spots as possible to increase the size of an outbreak.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge wild hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale wild hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Was River actively clearing these sites?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
Ah! And here's another similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
If the Wild Hunt's power had already been neutralized, why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur soon after?
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a Tideseal Stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
But it was not impressed by Kubaki. Instead, it became stronger. Oh, so the Wild Hunt is draining Kubaki? Remember once you use Aino's ammo, which is using Kubaki. Oh, so the Kubaki's feeding the Wild Hunt. Eventually, it's... Oh. Can you use Kubaki?
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one.
I mean, he also, like...
And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies,
seal, right?
should Rerir be strong enough,
Like, the explanation was
the Kuvaki
that...
might be his for the taking instead.
Yeah, because the explanation there was, like, the Abyssal energy was breaking the seal. But what if it was actually just him using Kuvaki to overload the seal? And make it think that it's time for the ritual to begin.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
The Abyss always seeks corruption.
What are you referring to?
The moon.
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
So, Rerir also got stronger. Account of the cannon being fired. Oh, so then like the reason like why he was weaker was because the cannon was broken and couldn't fire anything for like a long while.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
That's still a mystery. Voice from someone knocking.
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests.
Turn into a lantern real quick.
I'll go take a look.
Don't take a look. Oh, never mind.
It's an ibis.
It's a llama.
It's carrying a letter! Ooh, Llama must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Situation urgent.
Oh no.
The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
Oh yeah, and like he was also trying to consume moon energy, right? Because like he's been eating moon reflection. So that might be like what Kubaki is. So that means... yeah, that's possible. A complete sinner.
Huh? What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
We'll just have to trust
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir, and that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Oh, so they're going to decommission the cannon.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
You're here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
So you were baiting them into firing the cannon?
They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
Condensed resin.
That is my corpse.
Oh.
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
Huh.
Who's the thing?
So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within wild hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Nope.
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
Oh, right, because we absorbed it. Want to go for another round then?
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no, but it will be more than enough to destroy
He's gonna turn into a
Still,
moon goddess.
I suspect the Karaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
Absorb it. The Traveler's gonna absorb all of it. That's my thought. That or it's like flaming arrows or something. That'd be funny. Just flaming arrows. Oh, what? Where's this?
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Let me over there! What are they gonna do? Stop me?
Yeah.
They might, if Rarir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they are just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon. Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The Traveler won't make it back in time, so they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would he go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Just destroy the cannon.
Then he's prepared for the worst.
Oh.
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Who's operating? Okay, continue on.
Someone help me!
You're running, so I can't help you when you're running with you. I'm doing a brisk jog. What's that?
What are you waiting for? Let's get out of here!
Move it! Never came back to this lousy place. This place is burning too!
What the heck is happening? Running into a wall.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lama? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
And died.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
Who's it gonna be?
Okay. See you again, everyone.
Is it gonna be like a playable character that we know,
if
or
we can.
Let's see. We have Alice, we have Wanderer, we have Albedo, we have Barca.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
All of it's ours.
Aren't you?
Leave this
time to teach you a lesson you won't forget.
No.
Please, calm down. They are clearly innocent.
Thank you.
You mind your own business.
Oh, interesting. Oh, so then it's that one. This one. I guess I was supposed to like go here first. take care of the looters, and then go here to take care of this guy who's being threatened. Looks like someone's being tortured. What's here now? Every time I just want to zoom out because of how close we are.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
I didn't see.
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
Monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
Well, it seems like that they're not going to listen to me. So, yeah, guess I'm leaving. Nothing I can do. Sorry about that. We're all gonna die. If anyone's like writing anything, right? Write like my final words before I leave. It's called "I Told You So." Try to stop you guys. Who just got their arm chopped off? I was getting tortured.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction.
Oh, they're walking back. Hey there. You can't climb up this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm here. I like how they blocked off this entire ramp. Except for this area, which was walkable. I'm guessing it's because like when they were modeling this, they thought they were going to put like a wall here, so that's why it's like this. It's fun.
The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
I'm gonna circle you like predator. I'm circling you. Right. And you're all wary of me. But you aren't standing in front of me. Well, that means I can push you guys backwards this way. I can push you guys backwards this way.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lama. Enough. Give her a crunkake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives.
Rift talents?
If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
could still hear screaming. It's wild. Okay, so we're up here. We're playing as Anefa.
Let's go, Anefa. This way up.
The place I know. That's so cool. Use the moon. Oh, we're in this place. I remember this place. There was like a chest here, right?
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Hold on, what happened? Did I get kicked out? Oh.
Let's go, Anefa. This way up.
Wait, so is it like regardless of like who you choose, it's going to... I like how
This
Anefa
is
just
making
carrying
me
Aina
dizzier
around.
than
Look
I
at that.
expected.
It's so funny.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Nefa's just like holding on to Aina. That is funny.
Out of the way, small fry. What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, and get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Bracing for impact. I didn't realize that I would be able to destroy them. Because I forgot about that. Plus we were on like this thing. Usually we won't be able to like do it. Well, what the heck? Just punch through a barrier? So what is Nefer doing? Oh, Nefer is trying to
Knuckle Duckle, what are you
part of the
doing
gown.
here?
What the heck? Knuckle Duckle. A duck-shaped combat machine built from scrap and powered by Kubaki. Now deal damage with electro or lunar charge reaction. Oh. Oh, so this one is literally...
Go claw! Lash attack!
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Good one! Yeah. Ding dong water bomb!
Cleanup sequence interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode. Excel.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Alright, let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No! I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
Another recipe. Oh.
We are out of time.
So, is she trying to like redirect some of the energy?
efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Sigisato passastax, niti odotos. Necritus necrus baptisi, canis honestus donas pentusi. Ostesticos palatini pirantur misuricu, topieto aetion veraton.
Both Traveler and Lens are trying to, like, absorb it. Crossbow Scions were protected by a shield, and then you just have like could have sworn that the Traveler would have, you know. Anyways, it's too late. It already in the area. That's probably enough. Oh, they even have to like hit the land. It's just, you know, so you have contact with her. And she does. He now has flesh. Last bit. Blasphemy. Oh. I know, but Renova cursed them all. Why was his blasphemy against death?
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
Oh. Monster. He's still an abyssal monster. Oh, am I about to crash again?
What's with him?
Oh, so even though it's only 10% of his power, he's still stronger.
Verify. Grind under. Flinders.
Oh, he's getting his memories back.
Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Probably anger.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me! Fools! Time to die!
We are the masked fools.
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, how laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong.
It's the Fatui. We're fighting with the Fatui again.
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
We finally get a mech in Genshin. Let's go. Anyways, have to analyze attack patterns. Physical attacker and range attack. And then the first attack with missiles behind it. Oh, this is it. Probably not. Now he's on cooldown. But yeah, not enough. Bro, imagine Alice just comes out of nowhere.
No, wait! This isn't over!
The Rhine daughter? Or was it? Wait, who was that? Okay, Marionette must have known who that person was. Was it N? Okay, the two Hudson Circle, which is that we Alice, Rhine daughter, and
We're safe?
right now it's only Alice and N that are in here, right? Oh,
It seems this young lady aided in our escape.
it's Columbina.
You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
So I'm guessing Damselette put some sort of like emergency tracker on Marionette, knew who was trying to summon them away. Huh, interesting. Talk about a judge of good character.
I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash. But battles just get chaotic.
Oh, she's a lot more expressive now.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that.
Don't make me fight you right here and now. Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone. That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
You know, how do you leave normally?
Oh.
Because it's like a shared cliff.
Anyway, thank you.
Does Columbina have to like teleport them away? We would have been in a tight spot without you. This was quite unexpected.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please call me Flint. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? River's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
Can't.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least.
So either
but we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
Probably
after you left, I can no longer sense his presence. That means it's safe out there for now, right?
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I thought like the Frostmoon side.
I see.
Were able to like block it.
Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Columbina's like,
go
who the heck
now,
is that guy?
all of you. Do not worry.
Pretty sure she only remembers us because we brought her food. And then for the marionette, it's because they were once colleagues. And then Flynn's, she's probably going to forget. Well, like, isn't her power, like, waning? Bro, she's gonna collapse, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, she definitely does not have the power to teleport, like...
My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
Sinner's Descent. Reach Nashika. Reunite with it. 1 kilometer. Okay, we're almost done, I think. Yeah, that's good. Okay, this is like the last part. Oh. Okay. So we did not meet Barca, we did not meet Nicole, we did not meet Wanderer or Albedo, and we did not meet Alice. I'm pretty sure with Alice and Nicole, they would be able to, like, you know, find the way to, like, depower him. Barca's there for, like, pure firepower. who else was in Nod-Krai? There should be like a list of future playable characters. Oh yeah, there's also Durin. I forgot about him. That's it, right? Okay, so Durin's going to be with Alice, I'm pretty sure. Because Albedo and Wanderer are both with Alice. So they're going to like help fight. I'm surprised that Linny and Lynette aren't here. Down here? Nurse is down. Everyone can recount what happened.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt.
Nice.
But the Raisher of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into the wild.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have
like
no
he
recourse.
Wants to get out of this world.
Is there
that's why he doesn't care for this
still
world.
time for me to tender my resignation? Just kidding. Just
Jeffers,
kidding.
like, pissed.
Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
So my canon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
Yeah, it wasn't really her fault. Because, like, what, everybody just assumed that Kubaki was able to, like, seal off the wild hunt, right? And that's why, like, they started closing. So that's what everybody thought. And Aino was just like, why don't we just, like, blast it with a whole bunch of Kubaki energy? And it worked, so yeah, it wasn't your fault.
That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, Aino.
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You mean you're being promoted?
He's joking.
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Oh, I get it, replacing.
Well, if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me? There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Did you go to his funeral? Oh, everything just spawned.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
It's heard of the tale of a lantern fate.
I've heard that one too.
And I'd like to say the same to him. There's no need to be so fixed on the outcome.
Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
I'm glad to hear that that's how you see it.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain?
Not right now, Paimon. I'll tell you when we get back. I don't know what's happening either.
Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Eulogy. What chat with Nefa and thank you. Okay. Usually, like, they would appear in, like, small bubbles. Let's check. Wait, where? Nefa and Lava. Where they would be. She, like, where, like, the Crossmoon Scions are?
Do you remember that thing that I wanted to ask your opinion about? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort should the Curatorium of Secrets put in if we were to work with others again? Is that a 1? Isn't that kinda low?
Guess again.
Wait. You mean 0? But wouldn't we just be slapping our brand on the joint venture and calling it a day? Why even team up at that point?
Yehoda, what I mean to say is that there's neither an upper nor lower limit.
Aw, that's just like you, boss. Always thinking ahead. Wait a minute. That's not an answer at all. Is it? Oh, come on. Just give me a number, boss. Please.
Optional objectives. Chat with Dory. Did I find Dory again?
What brings you here? Didn't expect to see you around again.
Giving information. That's what it is.
And where have you been, huh? Didn't run away or anything, did ya?
Oh, of course not. I was simply elsewhere discussing business deals. Indeed, it was all thanks to you that my little store was saved. I am grateful, so grateful.
Oh, okay. You can cut it with the acting now.
What? Why, I wasn't acting in the slightest. And didn't I tell you that my prices were reasonable? Oh, but you still turn to that curatorium of secrets or whatever it is they call it. If even regulars such as you abandon ship like this, what can a businesswoman do but take her wares elsewhere?
I mean, they don't sell products. Well, they do. But like, no. You have like the actual physical product with you. Plus, you're too wary of the...
And how should I not be, Running small overseas enterprises is no mean feat. Never mind when such formidable competition exists. Forget it. Fortune and destiny are as one, so there is no use complaining. It's not as if Nefer did me no favors on account of our common homeland when I first arrived.
Oh, so Nefer did.
If anything is to blame, it is the lack of opportunity to have her owe me in turn big time. Now then, should she ever need anything, you make sure, no, make doubly sure, to inform me first, alright?
Wait. Are they on the map? They were on the map in the entire time, okay. I did not realize that they were on the map. Oh. This one. Where the heck am I going? I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, they're at me. Who's this? Actually, it would be very interesting if we saw Winnie in the net. Oh, it's a net.
Krumkaki creation complete. Please, enjoy while it's hot.
Oh yeah, because I know told her
Thank you
to-
for going to the trouble of remembering that,
I'm
Miss
Krumkaki.
Inefa. May this taste bear witness to a friendship that will endure forever and a day.
Understood. However, I fear that crumb kakes do not keep for that long. A week at most may pass before their taste deteriorates.
That's not quite what I meant by...
Hey there.
Huh? We appeared to have some guests.
They must have followed the aroma of the crumb kake. It's all right. Come closer. Enough as a friend.
Makes loud noises.
Affirmative. In fact, I can devise a cereal omelet based on individual preferences before crushing it into servings to share around.
Well, they're giving her food.
What are they saying?
They are discussing your address. They wish to go home with you.
Oh. Okay. Hold on, do I have... I don't think I caught that badger. I don't think I did. Bird beast. I have not caught the badger. That is surprising. I thought I would have. Guess I did not. Oh, there's a new boar variant. And I guess crab variant is... New fish. Forgot about that. Look, a lot of these. There's also a new bug. Not the moon glow. Oh wait, no, this would be. Wait, hold up. Oh, it's in Sumeru. I'm missing some things from Sumeru as well. I haven't caught that back. Next is Flynn's. Call them sorting robot. Hope I don't accidentally trigger that quest also. Because those are quests, right? Problem solving robots. Yeah. This one. Blessing of the Frostmoon. This is Flynn's, right? Is that what this is for? The silver hall thing? Your party will gain the new moon's embrace effect. The Nod-Krai will gain new moon's embrace. And what that does is, moon sign level will always be Ascendant Queen. And claim a variety of other rewards. Oh! Okay. I think completing the quest meant to complete the quest that unlocks Silly Nick Chronicles, which then gives us New Moon's Embrace, which is when in Nod-Krai, moon sign level will always be Ascendant Queen. And then when completing these like circular quests, yeah, these quests, you would get rewards. I think that's what it is. What's this one? Unknown. That's for different material. This is weapon, right? Yeah, this is weapon. This is probably character, talent. And this should be domain. Yeah. Night of the Sky. And Silken Moon. I'm assuming this one is... Okay, this has to be Llama. This has to be Flynn's. Increases crit rate. Lunar reaction damage is increased. I wonder if they're ever going to buff like any of like, the 4-star stats. Is it other side?
Flynn's? Don't see you coming around here often. Just feel free to take a look. I'm busy right now.
He's working without a Nepha around?
Well, I've come to visit you, Miss Aino. Here, I've brought some snacks from town in their traditional butter flavor.
You're just holding it
where
like
should
that?
I leave them?
What the heck?
Shh, Inafa might hear you. So, what's the occasion? Are you gonna say that the Rat Niki will be taking over all Wild Hunt incidents after that hiccup with the cannon?
And criticize a genius like yourself on account of results that none of us could anticipate? We would not be that crass. If we really did do that, I dare say we shall never again see technological breakthroughs.
Sweet talker.
It gladdens me to have set your heart at ease.
Oh yeah, you could like repurpose
Anyway,
it so that's
what's
not a
the matter
cannon and more like
exactly?
an observing tower.
Well,
A lighthouse?
could you help me repair this lantern? I did bring it to Nasha Town to get it fixed, but it broke again during our previous battle.
Oh.
You want a genius like me to go fix a lantern?
It's a special lantern.
My apologies. Perhaps this request should be better directed to Miss Inefa, and perhaps the snacks too.
What? I mean, I can totally do this, no problem. Wait right there. I'll be done before you can say fix it.
Fix it.
Much obliged then.
And next time this happens to you, make sure to come to me first, you hear?
She wants to hoard the snacks. Oh, is talking to Aino going to trigger this quest? Also, I just saw things.
Ah, fancy meeting you here. I've decided my lantern has earned itself some thorough maintenance after that rather intense battle. Thank you for keeping my secrets, despite knowing as much as you do.
Why were the Lightkeepers able to detect your lantern?
Well, because otherwise I'd get in trouble with the Starshiner. If they couldn't detect my own lantern, I suspect the higher-ups would foist a standard-issue Ratnik lantern on me. A Ratnik carrying 2 lanterns. Imagine that. It would be an aesthetic transgression of the highest order.
I would say having more than one so I could talk to him with no problem.
Fix my lantern, he says. Please, this won't take 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because Aino just wasn't interested in it.
If
Like,
only
fixing it.
everyone knew what the heck they were doing. Take that Hansa, for instance. How in the world do you end up creating an integrated controller for the cannon and the barrier from random components people ask you to fix? Ugh, it gives me a headache just thinking about it. I gave him a real earful and told him to send me regular reports. If he's been working on it lately, I want to hear about it. Yeah. I mean, I know partly at fault too, alright?
Wait, what? Huh. Yes, Insa's pretty good. And created like a controller and a barrier, okay. I like how Aino just went from I don't want to fix it to there's snacks. Therefore I fix. It was straight up completely unrealistic. Wait, this is like when I first came, right? The ship that brought me here? It's probably not here. Or at least I don't think that there was a physical ship. Oh, was it that ship? It might have been that ship. Oh, and this is like when I went into it. I don't think
Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Oh, okay. Can I go meet them again? No. Can I meet the damselette? It wasn't an option. Oh, I like how it just automatically switches us to Traveler. And she's the only one that we trust. Oh, there's no voice. Nope, there it is. Yeah, so she is not here. I have to walk all the way around again. But this time, this way.
Step on up!
This is so much easier. Now that I know that there's a path up here. Imagine like people with like motion sickness would absolutely hate this. Oh, there's another one. Oh, what the heck?
Columbina! What are you doing here? Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
I just didn't think that you would actually walk around.
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you? Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture. and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
I mean, I would say like being third of like the Fatui Harbinger is enough to like deter other Fatui members to, you know, go away. Remember, if I have to guess, he's a threat to all who live in Nod-Krai.
Well,
technically a threat
it's good to come out for a walk either way.
Since Nod-Krai is like a territory.
How do you
of
feel?
Maya, right?
Is Nasha Town to your liking? The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However...
We have Kuvaki batteries.
Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Yes.
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home. You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
I am concerned about Revere.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania.
Oh, that might be
I
like
cannot
why
say if that
Sandrone's
fixation is directed
calculations
at
might
the
have been.
moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
Yeah, because like, the Damselet like talked about how Sandrone had like an error of judgment, or like error in calculation, and that might have been it. Because before, like he was still like not alive, right? Now that he's gained form, his power increased by a lot. Let's see. Let's talk about the Fatui.
Well, Sandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino...
Okay, so Arlecchino and the doctor are here. Okay.
Was that not what you were curious about? Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
Okay, well, we just got news that Arlecchino and the Doctor are here. So that's two factions that we know are also here. Aglia's probably doing something else. Well, no, he's probably also here. Because, you know, like, a senator from Conria, that would be like a really good battle opponent for him. Interesting. So I'm guessing we are going to meet Linny and Lynette and Fremene and the rest of like the House of the Hearth sometime later. I've been thinking about our spaceship.
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so.
You're gonna run
But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others. And I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
It has to be a god that like routed her ship. And then like, you know, like when they wanted Lumine to like go somewhere else, that's when they tell her that like where your location is. Which I'm pretty sure like she was confused because she probably walked past it like 100 times and didn't see it. Anyways, I'm good for now.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me.
So she wants to go beyond
That
the
is
sky.
where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
So we're probably going to throw it back into the sky eventually. Oh wait, did it automatically trigger? Oh, I think it automatically triggered. Oh, never mind.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right! Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself.
Oh, Varka?
The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah, so Varka has a firepower. Both N and Alice has the actual like means to restrain him. So I'm assuming that Durin, Albedo, and Wanderer, as well as Alice and N, are going to try to restrain him. Oh, venture towards them. Better not fall down. Okay, nice. So this is the end of Act 2. And I just got a whole bunch of new quests. Problem solving room. To the lighthouse. Blessing of the frost moon. Venture towards the moonlight. Nod-Krai. Okay. Well. That's it for the new Archon quest. And they just teased Varka right at the very end. So I'm assuming that Varka is going to be playable next patch. Yehoda is going to be playable next patch. And Nefer is going to be playable in the next patch. Right, because we also got drip marketing from them too. And they're like the ones that are teased. Let's see, a dance of... Okay, right. I forgot about this. That... Ooh, I got one. Okay. Anyways, it's going to like take a little bit until, you know, everything's released. So I won't be doing the event yet, but I will eventually. But you know, now's not the time to do the event. I'm going to do it later, when everything's released. So this is it for Genshin, as of now. Let's see. And I might stream Zenless, tomorrow. Something. I don't know. Maybe. Anyways. Oh, wait, what? A new companion. Slowly establishing. Oh! This is Durin. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. They teased Durin. I didn't even like read this yet, so then I just saw this. Oh, I can't believe like they actually teased him. Wait. Well? Oh yeah, no, that's when the patch was almost it's like close to like the beginning of the patch. But yeah, so Durin is awake right now. Has just been rehabilitating. Alright, that's good. Anyways, that's it for Genshin until the event is finished. So, yeah, see you in like next week or something, I don't know.
What could the children